Hey, blah, blah, go ahead here. All right, hold on. Let me go get my apron on. Washing clothes. Feels so official putting this on, man. Anti-cat device. I'll admit this apron is a tad odd. Still getting used to it. Because it doesn't. It clips on from the side, not like your standard tie-on apron. So it's kind of. I'm kind of like, whoa, every time. Okay. Uh, that should be everything before I sit down. Headphones. Wonderful. All right. Okay, I'm here. All right, I'm alive. Wonderful. All right. Well, before any of that, really, let me hop over to printer here. I have a couple of things I actually want to print today. Did some browsing. Um. So yesterday was an awful strange day. I caught a migraine, which is why I ended stream the last 30 minutes. I was just like this shit hurt. Coworker was telling me that could be from all from looking at the screen for too long, and I'm like, but how? I mean, okay, I can 100% admit I'm on my phone often at work because I can be bored often there, but yeah, I'm awfully perplexed. So, whoa, this is a pretty beefy case. Oh, I see where he's wanted where you put the magnets. Thank goodness I have magnets that size. I should at least. 1 hour and 14 minutes. Sending. Hold on. I hate when I have to do this. Every time I load this thing up, apparently I have to manually add it. Every time. There we go. Every time. Yeah, come on. Let's get you started. What other color? I think the only other color I have is pink left now. That's okay. I'm gonna print out some funny cat stuff with pink. I'm gonna print out that pink cat that pink Batman mask for one friend with a cat. Then I'm printing out another Loki uh circlet for another friend's cat. That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, I gotta be honest, guys. Looking at my table be all nice and clean is a really nice feeling. I gotta admit. Don't worry, you'll see it. You'll see it again soon. I just figured since I'm up, I might as well get this filament loaded now. Because I assure you I won't feel like doing it when I sit down. But yeah, really leaning towards that 6 o'clock start. I was thinking about it in the sunroom. I was just thinking how, it's kind of nice to have all that extra time. Which way? I have the filament the wrong way. I was like, which way do I go? But yeah, because sometimes I'll admit I don't want to wait until 7 to eat. Of course, I can, just fucking make. I was honestly about to make me some bacon and eggs, and bacon and egg sandwich. I was like, I can squeeze that out real quick before stream. Then I spent too much time in the sunroom, and I was like, well, that ship came and went. But yeah, I ain't printing anything special. I just because I realize I get to spend more time upstairs at work, like away from everything. I have found that there's many a times that I found myself quite bored, and I'm like, wowzers! I need to bring my sketchbook back. I started sketching some shit in my little notebook. And I'm like, this ain't my sketchbook. I can't keep using it like using this like this. I can't do that. Because when I was going over everything, I was like, wow, I can't think of anything else I need to like write down right now. Like just going through things, like I'm checking out what Shopify versus Squarespace, seeing what they both offer, see which one's the better option. And Squarespace is currently looking to be the better option, admittedly. Um, so, oof. Oh, I did unplug it. Thank goodness. So yeah, I'll be working on that sometime in the nearby future. You can count on that in due time, of course. Ooh. Oh damn it! It's not full screen. Sorry, I was thinking if I should like, yeah, I'm gonna scoot over just a little more to have some more space so you guys can see the wonderful. You guys can still see that and be like, oh, what's the list? Oh, that. Well, there, Jimmy. Called mind your damn business. Yeah, I gotta make some more floor space here. Like I did a good job, but I can do a better job. So I'm gonna. I still need to figure out where I'm gonna put this goddamn. Huh? Now I have an idea of where to put it. It might work. It just might work. I might put it right next to the 3D printer. It just might do that. Because I should be able to lift the. I sure hope it'll be able to. I sure hope I can move the power strip. I should be able to move it. It should be fine. It should not be a hassle to move it to make space for whichever shelf I choose. Because whichever I'm really leaning towards the bigger one anyways, so I can fit more of this stuff. Honestly, the rest of it in there. Oh yeah, I can definitely consolidate a few more things in the bigger one should I use it. All right, well that's that. That's for another time because oh, it's a lot. There you go. Get that full screen for you as it does its thing, and I'm ready to do my thing finally after my abrupt stop yesterday. Still, still perplexed. I don't know. Maybe some shit triggered, and honestly, I should have known because this is gonna sound crazy to say, but I was in the sunroom, and this is probably what will. This is probably the reason. But I don't know because what is it? I packed a stronger than normal bowl this time to yesterday because I felt like it, and I can't remember if it was after or before, but like I felt there was like a weird line in my vision, my right eye's vision. And the only way I can put it, it was like a graphical glitch, and I should have known, but I can't recall that happened to me before. So yeah, I should have known because it persisted, then it stopped after a while, but then started right back up, and I was like, shit. Then got worse and worse, and then I realized, oh, it got to the point where I'm able to keep it together, but I am focusing all of my power on keeping it together. Like I am desperately keeping it together. I only got up to the piss. All the lights were off. I even turned the lava lamp off, and I seldom turn that off. But even the light of the lava lamp was too much for me. I said, nope, 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 nope. Fuck that. It needs to be off for my sake and its sake. By the way, don't want to, throw it or anything. Okay, so I have the idea here is pretty much cut smaller than a tad smaller than the size imprinted from the marker here. And then I'll squeeze it in, make sure it fits, and then I'll glue it. So actually, let me fire up the glue gun real quick. Because I somehow was responsible enough to unplug that. Dang, man. That's so clean. You can't. You don't even remember there was a shit ton of moss on there earlier, do you? Oh, this son of a bitch. Wait, I was saying, is that even the color I asked? It is not. I said. Alright, it'll be fine now. That should be enough filament for that. Hopefully that case is not too egregious. Alright. Clothes washing. Printing. Or starting to. And alright, cool. Because I have overtime Friday. And I figured that'd be a perfect opportunity to hang out over my buddies. And then right after that, the next morning, hang out with another buddy. So I'm going to a thrift store to find some stuff. Mainly the hangout. Like, I have a list of things that I'm keeping an eye out for. Like, I am absolutely keeping an eye out for. Through and through. Like, no exceptions. I'm keeping an eye out for it. But yeah, I'm not exactly looking to spend willy-nilly either, but I'm just mainly also... It's been a while since we hung out, and we both have a bond for thrift stores. Thrift stores are fun. I really like this marker. This marker has made so much fun processes like this fun and easy. Even if I gotta do a couple tries. Whoa, 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 bleeding. Not me, the marker. I pressed down just a wee too hard. I needed to get just a little bit more out. I'm trying to not hit my hands with it. Because, you know, look, I understand, you know, your hands get messy, but if I can help it, I'm gonna fucking help it. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna wing it. Alright, that's a pretty big fucking case. Oh yeah. Alright. I gotta start the stream off strong. Alright. Is Poop Johnson being freed today? Be able to actually relax? Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Yes! Definitely! Nah, release him. He is freed. Poop Johnson is freed. I'll have him sit on this for now. That's right, you get to starve. Alright, we'll find out what happens in 10 minutes. You hear him seething? Yeah, thank goodness for these cut gloves. Because that'd be hella dangerous right now. I'm gonna admit. Because the lid's also kind of flimsy. Not exactly the sturdiest. So gonna take my time here. Maybe just a tad wider. At least I got the method of cutting down. Got part of it in there. I love this. I love this. Ah. There we go. It's just crucial that I make a snug fit. That's see how it's hard to pull out now? That was the idea. It's crucial for that. Because then all I have to do is open it up. And voila. Alright, next up. Let me just double check here. Because it's awfully sloppy. But just about the circumference of that circle. That red circle. And that'll be the trick. Oh yeah, but I forgot the uh-oh I made. So I went out to buy sketchbooks, right? But I was so gung-ho on looking for mixed media that I forgot to get regular sketch. Like, I can use the mixed media, but I wanted regular sketch because, well, more pages, and the paper is more suited for that task. Don't worry, I can salvage this, I think. I'm totally gonna snag a couple more rolls of filament when I'm over my buddies. Friday. I know he's got some. He sent me another. Oh wow, that's just as snug. Holy shit. Yeah, well, kinda. The glue will solidify that, which the glue should be honestly ready. Yep. But showed me another printer that had a dual CFS container, so it had eight rolls of fucking 8 spools of filament connected, and I was like, hey, that's cool and all, but I ain't thinking like that right now. Like I said, my main objective with 3D printing is being able to make shit in the program to print. That's my goal with 3D printing. Like, don't get me wrong, I am interested in. I may not even have to fucking pull this out. Cause it's in there, dude. Like, cause if I do, it'll be the last time I do. So you know what? Let's secure it. But yeah, that's my main objective with 3D printing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a ball printing out cool stuff that I like to use. Things that I think will enhance my quality of life. Um, I do enjoy that. But yeah, my objective remains learn how to design shit, to print shit, to make shit, to make cool functional shit. But okay, we are. I'll go. Let me grab some cotton balls. I suppose it's time to put this to the test, huh? Wait, they're in here. I was about to leave the room. I was like, wait a second. The cotton balls are in fact not in the bathroom. Maybe I'm gonna need a filter proper, but we're gonna find out. Got a lot of shit. Hmm. Just wondering if where the lamp is too detracting. Alright, yeah. Make sure you guys can see it all, you know? So just. Oh, that's a work in progress still. Alright, this box is always heavier than I remember. I should have known my headache was really bad when him making noise was like hurting my head bad. I'm gonna do like a little test. There's another easel I purchased. I need to get more. Some of this stuff does not belong to me anymore. Because I have considered this drawer the wax drawer. All right. Just a tiny little canvas. Hope you guys are excited because I am. God damn, sounds rough in there. Every time it moves that way, just I'm just looking like, you okay, buddy? Also, I'm still debating on buying paper clips, binder clips for my little paint kit here. Still, because I'm not bullshitting you. So where I work specifically, like there's a sink upstairs, and I just had the thought. I was like, bro, when it's really dead at work, I can bring my mixed media sketchbook and fucking plot the little mini paint kit. Cause hold on, where are they? I bought them. They came in recently. Watercolor round brush pen set. Eh. Like once I get the magnets in, it's a wrap, dude. It's a genuine wrap. Like I could just whip this out and just paint a little, just paint something simple. I'll have to figure out how to like load it. Do I just like dabble? I think I do. Just like put little dots of acrylic in here, let it dry, and then when I'm ready, that's when I pull it out, and then just use the water to revitalize. It is water, so I'll get bang for my buck. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to do watercolor again. Ah, boy. Let me tell you, when I got shit to do, I got shit to do. So much shit to do. Like, I've been doing something every weekend this month, and I was like, alright, March, every weekend, every free weekend, I'm just gonna play either RimWorld, Sun Up, Sundown, or Hightail with my brother, Sun Up, Sundown, all day. Just all day. I'm only going to move to smoke, use the bathroom, get food, or pick up or get the delivery at the door, and maybe a walk around the neighborhood, because the weather will definitely be better in March. That's all I'm going to do those weekends. That's what I have decreed, because my coworker and I, she was like, just want to play games, and I'm like, look, man, I feel it, but I'll at least make sure all the basic shit is done. All my basic chores are done, you know? I'm gonna at least do that much, you know? Like the clothes are gonna be washed, the room's gonna be clean. You know, like shit like that's gonna be taken care of. Not gonna be bumming it up in a dirty room. Because then it's like, well, what the fuck am I doing? You know? Alright, I'm gonna whip this bad boy back out, boys. Don't worry, I'll print out a bigger thing for it soon. So exciting using this again. I gotta print out a holster for it. I gotta. So I can just have somewhere reliable to put it when I'm not using it. Whoops, I don't think I should have done that while it has no air pressure. Okay, no, it's fine. It looks like. And look at that. That's what the cord is for, by the way. Right here in my face. And I still have extra length, dog. And then I just get up. There's that button, man. Shouldn't be far. Guys, I lost the button. There we go. See, it would be okay. But since it's upside down, it's a little awkward, and I can't, hold it upside down. It feels at a higher point, maybe. See how I'm able to... But you see, it would be tricky to pull that off down here. Hold on. Let me pull all of it down. And then let me adjust my camera. Since you wanted to do a complete fucking 180. Like, get your shit together, man. Alright, here we go. My goodness, I'm doing this before I put glue in here. Glue, Jesus Christ. Before I put air in here. Also, that has done the trick. I am now able to rest it peacefully. Also, I'm testing. I'm firing up the airbrush. I am not just shelving the diorama. It's the second time whipping this bad boy out. All right. Also, I can see how it's still weird though. Damn. Trying to find that sweet spot, but it's also a really light object. So, see, yeah, I'm gonna have to print out a holster or something for this too. But for now, this will do, kind of. Better than nothing. Okay. Let's go with deep cyan blue because I said so. Actually, no. Let's go with the green. Oh, let's do a green because I'm working with greens mainly. And once I get some good greens going, once I get everything set back up with the airbrush, I will already have green preloaded, so it won't necessarily... Oh my fuck, he's playing this? Sorry, this is a good song. Oh boy, this song honestly takes me back to fucking... Jesus, yeah, 9th grade. Yeah. Especially when I was in computer class listening to the shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Whew, sorry. Just flood of memories every once in a while, just whoosh, and you're like, whoa. Right. So let's see. Definitely a sap green. I mean, holy shit! I never used raw sienna. I might have to bust it out, boys. Just about every color that's gonna be needed for this. I'm excited. I'm just also happy that I'm not getting snuck by a migraine. Because I'm still sitting here like, did I just roll a 1 smoking yesterday and caught a migraine or what? Again, legit question, like legit inquiry, because it's just like holy shit. Right. How are we feeling with these colors? Definitely going for a sap. Want to go for a darker green here. Oh yeah, get it out. Get out there, son. Oh yeah. I'm definitely planning on buying when I do my one of my little sip and paint events. I'm definitely buying more paint. I am absolutely buying more paint. Like I know I still have a few of these unopened. But yeah, I think I'm I just think it might be wise to do so. 'Tis all. He might think this is too much. Damn, I never opened Viridian either? Goes to fucking show you, man. Alright, well, let me just first mix it up, see what happens. See what I get. Viridian's overpowering. Wait, hold on, it's balancing. Hold on, it's balancing. Also, this angle kind of rocks. I like this. I just need to get the thing back a little more in view. But yeah, I like this green. This green's pretty cool. I think I can send it. Yeah, I can send it. All right. So here's the trick. I'm gonna need a shit ton of this. No leaks. Love to see it. Almost there. It's gotta be just a tad more thinner. Yeah, no leaks. No leaks, boys. No leaks. Needless to say, I am ecstatic at this. Such a simple thing, yet so functional. That I paid not a dime for. This might be the ticket here. See, I can tell you what would be egregious is wanting a little mixer to mix the paint. Oh shit, I still need to do that. I need to put that I need to get smaller bottles to put, or at least skinnier bottles, so when I'm cleaning it, I can handle that easier and not handle a big behemoth. Pretty sure I can find something to make. Or just buy it. I don't mind buying stuff like that at least. Also, I just realized I don't have any paper towels. No diddly what? Oh well. sure hope I didn't fuck anything up when I dry fired it on accident. Because it looks like I might have. Because it's loose. Because it's shooting air, but it is not shooting paint. Oh boy. Can you see why I needed to test this out? Is it? Hold on. It might also be me again. But no, that's fairly consistent. I sure hope I. Oh man. I'm gonna pour this back in. Well, I guess I get to test out the damn cleaner already. Nah, wasn't exactly planning for that, but okay. Damn, I don't even have any Q-tips over here, dog. Nothing. I'm gonna grab some Q-tips, one, and two. I don't know what's wrong. Like I said, it could be me. I need to clean it first to figure out what's wrong. Cause holy shit, I can't believe I done did it again. Come on, Mitch. What you want? He keeps doing that dodge roll. Alright, I'm back. Man, I can't believe it. I'm troubleshooting the airbrush again. Alright, here we go. Well, it sounds like something. It sounds like it's trying to kick out something. So I have a theory here. Either again, not enough thinner. All right. I feel like it's just a case of not enough dinner. Let me see something. Yeah, I just don't think it was enough dinner. I did put a lot of paint in there, so see, maybe I do need that little mixer too, little hand mixer to. This this mix is hitting spot. Also, it's almost my time to shine. By my time to shine, I mean it's just time to stretch. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a little bit. Okay, yeah, something's gotta be fun. Don't worry, I'll get a proper clean later, but right now it's figure out what the hell went wrong. There we go. Think that did it. Because I think the little Oh, hey, what's up? What the fuck is coffee emote? I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah, I was quite focused. I had to troubleshoot the airbrush because I accidentally dry fired it and fucked up the trigger mechanism. So hey, I fixed it at least. Oh god, oh god. I'm gonna have to fix up these cups to. Jesus, pouring it sucked. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, don't worry, I got it. You can't see it behind here, but my friend got me covered. And I got the thinner. Alright, now we're in beeswax. I'm just practicing, I'm just practicing before I get back to the diorama. I wanted to get the airbrush in order. I wanted to get this out the way because I completed the construction. Which don't worry, I'm gonna get a taller container. Chest cam in the future? Oh, absolutely, dude. I'm planning for a closer view, like a camera on a flexible boom arm, a more flexible boom arm that I can move at will more. I'm planning for that. Yeah, Because I really want you guys to get closer views than just this angle. But I'm working with limited space here. But don't worry, there'll be expansion in some capacity. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So the mixture was right. It's like a green potion. Don't worry, I won't drink it. For the right price, I will though. All right. I'm feeling confident. Not really so confident when there's a hot plate on my foot, but feeling confident. All right, we're good. It's off my foot. All right, I kind of like this green. I think it fares nicely. I think it will match nicely with what I'm looking for here. Here she is. I think this green is what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I can't see that so well. Hold on. It's wet. It's gonna take a moment to dry, but not bad. Not bad. These damn trees are in the way. Okay. Maybe some more brown in there for sure. I guess this inadvertently helps me blow away any extra moss as well because of the air. So I guess that's a plus. That helps me out. Let me test the bald spot here. Yeah, take that, moss. Any stragglers? Take that. All right, I'm kind of happy with this. Let me set this up a little more proper. I'm not gonna paint the whole damn thing like that. It's a little egregious. I wanted to test it out. I'm happy with that. I'll save the canvas for some more future shenanigans. Count on that. Put that there. We're not cleaning right now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to also test out another thing before airbrushing, but that's okay. I still can because I have everything I need for it out. Glue gun's still hot. The moss is right there, and cardboard is a plenty. Excuse me. I want to use this piece. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Actually. Okay, cool. So I can go ahead and test that out while I'm here too. Don't worry, I'll have a proper. This is where This is where I have the airbrush, by the way. Right there next to me. Just chilling. Oh, you can even see the boom arm it's on now. See? You can actually see this is one of the joints where it's stuck in place. So I'm always gonna have to undo it. Like, yeah, I have movement on its neck, but that's it. So wherever it's set, I can only move the neck. When I want to be able to move the whole damn arm, like, hey, here, come here, guys. Let me show you this real quick. you know? All right, so I'm thinking for this idea I have. Oh wait, I have cotton. You think I can like use cotton to like make dirt in some way? Because I'm not going outside for dirt. Hold on. This is where it gets messy. Alright, don't laugh. These gloves are a tad bigger than my size. Okay. I just realized this is where we get messy. Also, 10 minutes have long since passed. Time to see if Hoop Johnson suffers. Not bad. Hold on. Maybe it'll be. Oh, yeah, that looks like shit. Okay. So it is wet. I will need to let it dry, but I'm trying to think. If I add some brown to this should start looking like some dirt in some way. I think. I'm really desperate here. I got no other. I at the moment I can't think of any other kind of alternative. I guess I could crunch up a bunch of acorn caps, like crunch them up real good, but I don't feel like doing that. Not just that, but I'll have to do it in a setting that's gonna allow me to bang on it, because not on this glass table I won't. Shit. Alright, here, let me try. Because I'm almost out. Oh, yeah, I'm just about out of green. So this is. Oh, man. I wonder if this will sit all week. And it should, since I have a decent amount of thinner in it. So it should be pretty. Because I don't want to. I don't want it to go to waste. Because I want to make a brown mixture now. So definitely burnt sienna. See, yeah, I gotta break this out. The raw sienna. I got it. Yeah, mini blender sounds wonderful, guys. I'm gonna need to buy a mini blender. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I should put that in my book. Hold up. Like I said, I totally show you what's in here, but I may accidentally flip over to a page where I drew a naked lady. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Ah, yeah, there's still. Oh, and a processor. Mini blender. So it's okay you saw. No! Twitch is gonna ban me! Alright. So anyways, where was that? But yeah. So now that I can print out and make my own mold and decal for paper making, the last thing I need is a food processor so I can turn the paper into a pulp. Getting a container to pour the pulp into is easy. It's just as easy. Like I said though, that's for the warmer months. And I don't know around that time if I'll have things. Oh shit! I know I just like goldfish brain hard as fuck. But I've been looking for one of these for so fucking long. So I wanted to see if it was the right fucking size for my little paint kit. It is. Hold on, the next test. We're not done yet. This is a multi-phase test. This is multi-phase. Because I'll probably set it up like this most of the time. Boom. See? Puts on to the fucking sketchbook as well. So you can just little dip, dip, dip. It's fucking awesome. Anyways, I'll put this off to the side. I just wanted to do that real quick. I saw a paper clip hanging right off the off of the curtain. I was like, I'm gonna grab that real quick. So back to what I was saying, if I can remember. Yeah, so I just need a food processor now, and I can. Paper making is the next hurdle in paper making is well actually doing it, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the casing because it's gonna be fake leather for now, you know. Do I mean, yeah, sure. I can get ambitious and say I'm gonna go hunt some deer, use their hides for some books. But I'll put that on the back burner for now. I'll get creative with that because I honestly wanted to try to make a cover universal in a way, so I can just unbundle those set of pages that I'm done with them, and then put more pages in, and then just transfer those to somewhere else. That's what I would like to do, ideally. You might think I'm crazy for adding yellow, and I think so too. Man, I was really fearful that I was gonna take the rest of stream the oh shit guys, I didn't stretch. No one caught me on my hour mark to stretch. I thought I would man, I blame the airbrush. Just realized I'm looking at the time like what? An hour 16. Oh, I knew it was gonna run out of fucking ink. Yeah, I know. Too bad you won't let me load mid what you call, I'm gonna have to let it run out. Anyways. I get up and stretch and do my thing. Boy. Alright. Now this has been quite the week. I would say I'm behind, but again, I didn't give myself a deadline. Oh no!
Mango Axel is a heartless soul who would dare shake a poor rat. look at it. It's petrified in fear, unable to free itself from the fetters of presumably its owner who lured it with trust. Shame on you.
You monster. Why would you shake that rat? What'd he do to you? What him do to you? What him do to you? Him did nothing. But yeah, it's been quite the stream. It's been quite the week of stream. I didn't stream Monday. I mean, at least I got like a good hour in yesterday. Like, despite ending stream early because of the migraine, I'm I'm happy that I was able to at least clean the table off. What's its name? Well, the pet rats names that I had were Tiberius, Tobias, and what was the other third bugger's name? Toshi. All right, sweet. Poop Johnson ain't going back into the jaws of death. We're good for now. LOL Toshi.
Mango Axel is a heartless soul who would dare shake a poor rat. Look at it. It's petrified in fear, unable to free itself from the fetters of presumably its owner who lured it with trust. Shame on you.
Wait, hold on. Did it change itself? Hold on. You're loving it. You're loving it. Yeah. You're a heartless soul that would shake a poor rat after you've lured it with trust. It's coming along nicely. That's good. Oh, that's a good stretch too. Also, the poop chute that I printed was too small, as I feared. I feared. I mean, I ain't exactly hurting, but I just feared. Being chilling? Yeah, I'm just stretching, checking the prints. I'm actually getting getting set up here to paint now, as a matter of fact. I'm testing out some methods, I can say, for the application of dirt of some fashion here. Like, what material do I have that's closest to dirt? That's my problem right now. Like, something I have on hand that's similar. Like, in this room, this household, I have some ideas. I'm just not 100% confident. Like, so I want to try brown on this next. Let me continue this mixture. Surely, this will give me a good dirt-like color. Oh shit, it actually is. Damn, I know my colors. Don't ask me to explain them. I can only show you. Not good in the explanation department, but it just clicks for me, you know? It's like, yeah, add a little dabble of that, a little dabble of that, and before you question, yes, a dabble of that. Look at that. That's like a the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's like a golden. Wow, that looks great. I'm impressed with that. I am. That looks really great. It looks like shit. Literally. Like, if you added like a little bit of green, some chunks, whoa, disgusting. Also today I went to 7-Eleven and got some cookies. I thought I was grabbing salted caramel cookies, but to my surprise, I grabbed uh, peanut butter cookies, and I'm like, wow, also white nut macadamia cookies. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking forward to the salted caramel, but I guess I can put the sugar on the peanut butter cookies, the salted caramel sugar on the peanut butter cookies, or I have this really cool. Shut up, printer. I'm gonna eat this thing. Hold on, guys. You might hear some on the. Cover your ears. Mute the stream, okay? You're not gonna like what you hear. Please refill. I was trying to load up another the next spool over. You R word. Anyways. Excuse me. Oh, gee. I guess you need somebody to tell you when to start again too, huh? Oh, it's extruding the next spool, so I have to wait. Gee, sorry, I have expectations of technology. I too like the bass that goes boom. Saw someone with some stickers on their back windshield. It was like a bass life. I was like, oh yeah, you got that rumbling, that bass that makes your fucking car rumble and rattle. That people be fucking doing at 3 a.m. some nights, passing through the neighborhood. Are you ready now? All right, looks like it's ready. You know what's sad? So I bought the Retron 5 again finally, and I have yet to play it. I have yet to plug it in. I've yet to play it since I got it. Feel a little not gonna lie, I feel a little bad. Cause I used to love my Retron. I used to play it religiously. Like every convention I went to too, I would have the Retron in a portable monitor. I would just bring with me some classic games. So when I'm in the hotel just relaxing, I'll just fire up the Retron. I gotta be careful here. Right. But yeah, I mean, I definitely plan to play it again. I even want to do like some cozy retro streams again. I used to do retro streams. I don't have the scene for it anymore in OBS though. I'll have to make a new one, but that's okay. I'd rather make a new one. But yeah, the cozy retro streams will be another thing. Damn, this mix is good. I swear, LTJ is definitely underground. Oh, hear people talk about him. I hope he comes back to the States. I don't even know where the hell he is right now. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Oh my god, that's turning out lovely. Actually, that blend of green and brown looks nice. Damn, maybe I should have used cotton balls. Maybe I could have gotten away and used some cotton balls for that. I'll remember this. I'll remember this. That's an okay. I like that brown. Man, this is really starting out nice. Alright, I'm gonna play around a bit here. My little test area. Not a bad brown at all. That's the brown I want for the ground, as a matter of fact. But like I said, my problem is the texture. I just don't want to paint on the cardboard. Like, I know I'm being so, but if I can help it, damn it. Like, that doesn't, I would so much rather, because if I get at least a thin layer, should work out well, right? Because I can kind of get away with swapping in between these colors slightly. Because again, it's so nice to have these little cups ready. Look at that, no leak, by the way. No leaking. Like those fucking commercials. No leaks all night. Also, I gotta test out the cleaner too. I'm gonna keep going until it runs out. I'm gonna test it out. Yeah, I think if I have a thin layer, because if I have a thin layer, right? Because it definitely does kind of look like dirt now that it's painted brown. So if I do a thin layer, right? It's going to be tricky though, because this is where I'm going to probably have to use not hot glue for this. Because hot glue is messy. Well, not messy, but spreading it around is going to be a bit of a pain. No matter how I try to. Like, even mini-me's are a tad too big. So I gotta go find that glue real quick, because pretty much I'm gonna have because I want to kind of connect the moss to the edges of the what do you fucking call it? The cotton to have it blend in. So then when I go to brush it, I can then mix. I can then first go over with some green and then brown. That's my thought process. But for now, I'm just gonna burn through some paint here. Also, I keep forgetting to bring in that other piece of cardboard that I had that I painted graffiti on to show you guys. Alright, that's about it. It's time to test the cleaner. I'm excited to test the cleaner. So when I print out, or rather when I make the bigger version of this, I found another one like this, but I'm only going to print out one part of it, which is a container for swabs, for cotton swabs. So I can always have them on hand and just have a surplus in there. I can't tell if it's working. Looks like it is. Oh well, there's not a lot in there. I gotta do a smell test. I can't really smell it. This is good. Because I may not have to make a bigger one. But I was kind of fearful that I would fill this up pretty quick, cleaning this out often, but no siree. I'm really liking the this process here. Also, again, forgive the slow startup on the airbrush. Again, this is the second. Well, this is the first time I'm using the airbrush on a diorama. Like I'm still very much a novice at utilizing the airbrush. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, I don't smell it. I seldom smell it. Oh, yeah, I spilled a little bit, but other than the little spill, I don't really smell it. Holy shit, this is awesome. Where's that damn glue at? No, not gorilla glue. Sad gorilla noises. I know I put you with other adhesives. So you should be with the gorilla glue as a matter of fact. And you ain't. I wonder why's that. Damn. Wow, when I actually want to use that glue, it's nowhere to be found, guys. And I know, I did organize. I made a big deal out of it. And I'm still incapable of finding everything I need when I need it. Because I'm also a little perplexed because okay, yeah, it's in here. It's under stuff for sure. Like this is the glue drawer. There's glue sticks in here. Whole box of knives. The whole fucking thing of knives in here. Gotta find a better spot for that. Also, it's just a little above my height, so I'm feeling around it instead of getting up to look inside it. I don't feel any glue. Like I don't feel that specific glue bottle that I'm. There's no way. There's actually no way. Well, there is always a way. Cause she ain't in here, boys. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea where I put it either. Mind you. Hold on. Nope. I'm afraid not. Well, that actually sucks. Monkey balls. As a matter of fact. Kinda need that to do the thing I said I wanted to do. I'll just get some fucking Elmer's. I'll just get some Elmer's glue over the weekend, I guess. I fucking guess. Alright, well. So I can't do that. You know what I can do? Keep messing around. Because I'm just so happy that this worked out. So simple, yet, you know, so awesome. Hey, look, I think it's finished. She's all cleaned out, anywho. Damn, this is really. I mean, hold on. You know what I can do? I'm not gonna say there's nothing I can't. I can and will, in fact, do a little bit of painting. Feel like I'd be robbing not just you guys, but myself, and not at least getting some shit done, you know? Of course you have an issue. When don't you have an issue? Like me, in the issue of running out of space on my desk. Here I go. Have I told you guys how much fun this is? Cause this is a blast. This is a 10 out of 10 experience. Would implore people to experience utilizing an airbrush. Kinda hard to see what I'm doing. Hold on. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to see the green. It blends in really well, and that's what I wanted. So it's kind of, unless I do like close up pictures, it's hard to tell because I wanted it to blend. Oh shit! I knocked down that on accident. I didn't even see that. That's a bummer. Looks around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear some more space, aren't I? I tend not to talk while I do this because the air compressor is going off and the brush itself, and I don't feel like trying to talk. Feel like I'm talking over all of that. Like you guys can't hear it, but I can. So I kind of tend to stay a little quiet, because then all the sounds and volumes, and I can't hear myself speak, so I don't know how loud I'm talking, and so I don't want to feel like I'm competing for volume all the damn time. So I'm gonna let it have its space. I'll let it hoot and holler while I work on this. Actually, no, I still don't like that. Kind of liked how, because it was wet, how it looks now on the cardboard, but not really. Definitely still gonna have to fix that. Nah, that's not. Man, this green. Oh, a green, I'll tell you. It's a green. As I continue to spill and splash around. The paint down there. I'm really, let me try this. Damn, that was pretty much all of it, as a matter of fact. Well. Oh. I think the brown's kicking in now. I wanted to see something real quick. I wanted to see how the brown looked on the moss. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, it's kicking in. I like it, but all it really does is kind of lighten up the moss, if anything. Like, I'm just blending in colors that the moss already has, really. Just to fill in those gaps of cardboard. I might just have to settle, by the way, on the whole. Oh, excuse me, the whole dirt thing. I think I'm gonna have to settle. Don't you dare take this as me accepting defeat. I'm merely settling. Damn. Oh well. I do have a couple things I need to do for stream, actually, aside from the myriad of other things. You can actually see that quite nicely. Sorry, I kind of got distracted doing this. This became really fun, really quick. Sorry. A few things for stream. Uh, I still need to figure out. I mean, not. I'm probably just gonna settle and do like dirt in a jar type shit. Who knows? It for the future, because that was just bugging me. But because it would just look that much better with at least something close to it versus just using cardboard. That's how much detail I like to add, which is why I'm making such a big deal out of it. But like I said, I'm probably gonna settle, say whatever. I'm gonna get my hands on some glue this weekend and figure that out. Believe you me, I don't want to make any extra pit stops. Waste enough I'm working 12 hours on Friday, dude. Part of me feels like I could have not had to do it, but I felt like, fuck it, I'll volunteer. Because everyone else took every other day of the week, and I just made it work. Don't worry, it's almost out. I just like actually drawing some of the designs or something while I do this. And that sipping paint's gonna go fucking crazy. I need brighter colors for this canvas. Not gonna lie, I'm just trying to get through the rest of this. It's I mean, it's going okay, but you know, now it feels like it overstayed its welcome a bit. I think I can call that. I think I can call it. I think it's safe to call it. I want to at least clean it before I put it away for the night and all that. Still gotta pack lunch. Still make my egg and bacon sandwich, which actually I might hold off on since I had those cookies. Just keeping it smart. Like obviously I shouldn't eat too much. Because earlier, yeah, that egg and bacon sandwich was sounding like everything I needed in my life. I'm happy with that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave it, but I just didn't want to leave it dirty and left alone. You know, like at least clean it. Don't want it to stay caked up. Like, kind of want to. Again, this is not mine, by the way. This is not mine. This is my friend's. The friend that I'm hanging out with this weekend. He's actually visiting because we're gonna discuss crafting, and work on some stuff, and just pretty much have a grand old time. All right. Yeah, I actually really overestimated how much I was gonna be needing to like clean this shit out. Kind of forgot that I do the whole pour cotton swab trick. And look at that! I don't smell a damn thing. Well, kind of, but other than that, barely. Hell, I'd buy some. I'd buy a rubber. I'd buy a little rubber seal of some sort, a little rubber cat, and cut a hole, and cut a little insert. I'll glue it around the rim, and just cut a hole just enough for it to fit in there. Honestly, if I printed it just a tad bigger, I probably could have got this part just a tad bigger. So where this part, get it closer, sorry. This part here where my fingernails touching, this tip, the wide tip where my thumb's at, yeah, where my thumb's touching, kind of see it. So I can twist that off. It would fall in deeper, thus falling in and staying in. So I would be able to move this that's holding this and put it in here instead. So it would be more ergonomic, safer, you know. Again, I'm working with what I got on this table, but wherever I can make improvements, you know. So this has been a great stream. I have just some final bits to do for the diorama, but other than that, we are painting and we'll be done very shortly. Because once I get it's mainly the ground, and then painting the sides is no real biggie. I need darker brown for the trees, the bark, the wood, the actual wood, because everything else is pretty cool. I mean, I might airbrush the tents, probably not, but maybe. Yeah, that should be alright. Okie dokie. I'm getting the hell out of here. Thanks so much for hanging out, lurking, and all of the above. This is the last stream of the week, by the way. Sorry for the odd lack of stream this week. I guess you could put it that way. As I finish up here with this diorama, though, just a fresh reminder of to adhere to the whiteboard where Poop Johnson hangs to find out what's next. The red dot is where I take a break and stream RimWorld because I choose to. But that's that so far right now. That's all that's going on. So again, thank you so much. I will be back next week per usual with the same old things you guys know and love. Me. So, with that and a bag of chips, I will see